scared because then they like kick, you know, and stuff like that. So you just go and you have to grab it and be like aggressively like. I'm Christine Pei. I'm a part of the class of 2022. My major is cognitive science with a concentration in neuroscience, and my hometown is Horsham, Pennsylvania. Like, people have a lot of land in the area that I live. Our backyard is here, and then there's like a gate, and the rest of it's farm. We actually have like a farm next to us. And it's still like suburb enough that you have like a mall nearby, but in general, it's like pretty landy. I don't know. I think my parents very much trusted me a lot. Having two younger siblings really led me to put a lot of responsibility on myself to like take care of them and like make sure that I am supporting my parents as much as possible. So I was very responsible and independent, but it also came with like a little bit of cockiness. It was like little kid trying to be adult vibes. I think this is something that a lot of people face when you first come into freshman year, but like imposter syndrome. I came in and I like learned that I kind of have to like rediscover my identity or like not place it solely in academics. So I think I struggled a lot freshman year with like insecurities or like self-confidence, and like I think over time, like throughout college, like once you find the people that you connect with in some way, or like your community, you know, you just like learn more about your interests and more about yourself and your strengths and your weaknesses and all these things. I think you become more like sure of yourself. Building confidence and being happy with where you are in life, or like just accepting the conditions or like the realities of life, has led me to self-aware Christine, you know. But my grandpa passed away like a couple of years ago, and he was really into photography, so he left a lot of his like old like film cameras around, and they were just like lying around in the closet, and I really wanted to like connect with that part of him in some way and like use the stuff that he left behind. And then digital photography I learned because it's just easier and more quick and like more in tune with what we can use in society. The both of them really helped to like expand my creativity this semester, I think. Baking for me is more like therapeutic because of like the exactness of like how the ingredients have to be or like how the measurements have to be. And so most of my fails are like me not getting the recipe right a bunch of times and retrialing it a bunch of times. Went to like Tanzania for 5 weeks. Yeah, and then we just milked some goats and built some huts, and you know.
What was milking a goat like?
Warm. You're just scared because then they like kick, you know, and stuff like that. So you just go and you have to grab it and be like aggressively like squeezing. So it's hard. It's harder than you might think.